How's it going, guys? In today's video, I'll be camping for 2 nights in the Bronkhorstspruit area, looking for a specific lizard and a rare scorpion, and hopefully finding some interesting things along the way. My name's Luke, and this is Wild Exterior. I've just been dropped off 3 kilometers from my campsite, so I've got a decent walk ahead of me. It's about 4 o'clock, don't have that much time. I need to get there just so I have enough time to set up the tent, fire, everything. I've got a new asset with me this week. Got this trolley just so it makes it easier for me to take my wood and any other things I might need on my campsite, as well as a backpack, also just to lighten the load. So let's do this thing. Right guys, I'm just walking to my campsite and I just thought I'd show you this jackal track. Now as you can see, the back pad is over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 toes. Now I'll try and get you above. And you can see it's jackal due to the cross it makes through the track. So it's a very distinctive thing of a jackal track. Right guys, made it to the camp. I decided to camp on this bit of a grassy patch down here, just so I can put my pegs in. And I've got this nice big rock face behind me to block the wind. Should be good. I'm gonna put my bra on this rock face over here, just so then I can protect the grass from burning. Should be a decent campsite. I'm gonna try and push this down with my feet, set up the camp. Guys, I'm busy setting up my camp for this evening. And while I'm busy setting up my tent, look over my shoulder. I see I have some spectators watching me put up my tent. Some little troop of baboons are sitting in the rock, catching the evening rays and watching me put up my tent. So they can stay there as long as they don't come into camp tonight and wake me up. Right guys, I thought I'd show you around my hotel since it's set up now. There's my tripod ready to go for action. This is the chopping wood station, the bra station. I'll show you how that bra opens up, make it ready. I just put a trolley there as I don't expect much rain tonight. Maybe some dew, but that shouldn't be too bad for it. And as we walk into the hotel suite, the bed that's not set up over there, clothes in the corner, all my electronics, and the kitchen is in the corner. New addition to the team, I've got this little bra with Jake a lot, just to use it at places where I might not be able to have an open fire, just because a fire has its inside brick that plays a big part. So it just unfolds like that beautifully. It has a little thing at the bottom to catch all the coals, and then a little grill on top, just like that. Then this door pops open and you can feed the fire through there. So it should be perfect for tonight and tomorrow night. Right guys, while I'm settling down for the evening, leaving my fire render down, I thought I'd show you what's on the menu tonight. So, main attraction, obviously banging steak, nice fat cap. I'm going to put some jalapeno seasoning on this, so that should pair well. Alongside that, I'm going to take 2 sweet potatoes, put some holes in them, put a salt and a tin foil on the flames, let those cook up nicely. Then, to top it all off, I've got something called braai brokkie. I've got the biltong ones. Little braai brokkie, there's some butter in there, some biltong, some garlic on top of the grill as well, next to the steak. Should be absolutely wonderful.
Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
So there we go. Potatoes, steak, barbecue's on the brown now. Gonna put this away. Right guys, I've just smashed the dinner. I'm gonna get changed now, sort out my bed, start packing up the camp for the evening, and I've got a little surprise for my sleeping clothes this evening. There you go guys, I'm nice and comfy. Got the Springbok jersey on, just because the Springboks are coming into the Test series against New Zealand at the end of August. So I thought I'd show them some love and support from Bronkhorstspruit. That's gonna be nice and cozy to sleep in. I'm gonna whip my bed out, my sleeping bed, and get ready to settle in for the evening. There we go, bed's all nice and set up. Gonna clean up the tent a bit, store my things where I need to store them, get in the sleeping bag, and dream about the Springboks victory. I'm all tucked in, everything's packed away. I wanna snack on some put a date, maybe read through some things on my phone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys. An absolute terrible night. I think I fell asleep about 11:30 and I woke up again at about 3:30. It's absolutely freezing cold right now. The birds wouldn't stop making noise the whole night. Then I had like a spotted eagle owl calling outside my tent at about 3, 4. It's time to get up. I'm Boxburg, so at least I'm made of cement. Seems to be too much of a problem. Time to get the day going. Camp is all packed up. Everything should be baboon proof now. Everything's put away in the tent, nice and secure. I think it's time we go out there and let's explore. So I was just walking on this road behind me, going to my next rock flipping location for the lizard, and I've just come across this wildebeest carcass. I'll give you a closer look and let's see what happened here. So what it appears to me is that
This wildebeest has either died due to injuries or sickness, so it's probably this illness, just because the only place it looks like it's been fed upon is just behind that back left shoulder. There's no teeth marks on the neck at all, and nothing has tried to open up the groin area behind there. So what I think has happened, it's either died like that, because there is leopards in this area, but there'd be teeth marks on the neck. They would have been dragged away, most probably. They would have been eaten from the groin, because that's where leopards start. They start from the groin just because of the soft tissue. And I don't think brown hyenas have got onto it, because they would have opened up the groin area, eaten a bit more. So I think the jackals have been able to open up that soft tissue behind the shoulder and eat on there. This is still quite fresh. As you can see, that meat is still quite fresh there behind the shoulder. So it doesn't have a stench yet. So I think when the stench starts getting up, maybe it'll bring in a few more brown hyenas. So I'll definitely monitor this throughout the day, and we'll have a look at it tomorrow and see if anything else has happened to it, what's been on it. You're quite an interesting find. Guys, I've been trying for about, I don't even know how long I've been here for, like 3 hours, 2 hours. This is the lizard that I've been looking for. It's in here. I did get a few pictures of him sitting in the rock, so I will put those up just so you can see what it looks like. This is called Van Damme's girdle lizard, or Smog Van Damme. The interesting thing about these lizards is that they are named after the dragon Smog from Lord of the Rings, in their scientific name, Smog, obviously. So it would be nice to see him, because he's got lots of spines on him. They don't drop their tail like other lizards to protect themselves. They rather have lots of spines on their tail, lots of spines on their body, and they protect themselves by curling their tail in the hole like this. So whatever's coming to attack them will get blocked by the tail. So it would be very interesting for you to see. So I'm going to leave this one here, maybe come back, see if he's on top of the rocks, sunning himself, maybe try and catch him like that. But I will be scouting the other area for, obviously there's more than one on this property, so I'll try and find another one for you. But just so you know, we did find one. He's in there. I did get a few pictures, and I tried everything to get him out, and I couldn't. So he's won this battle. Let's let him have it. Hopefully we can get something else. We just stopped for a bit of lunch this afternoon. I've just opened the tent, back door and front door, just to let some air through it. It's quite warm in there now. It's nice and hot here in the afternoon. And on the menus for this afternoon, some nice egg mayonnaise rolls, always go down crisp, and a nice absolute chunk of biltong, which I'll give you a closer look after I absolutely smash these egg mayonnaise. So after not getting that flippin' smog out of its burrow, scratch, I need something to cheer me up. And this is what I brought along to cheer me up. An absolute wad of yellow fat biltong. This thing is gonna freaking treat me well. Now, in South Africa, they say that yellow fat biltong South African is the same as nectar to a sunbird in the Cape, or a bear to honey in America. So this is gonna be absolutely crisp. I'll give you a bit of a cross section here once I've cut it. That fat in there, that is crispy. So I'm going to try some of this, get the energy back up, get the dopamine back up, and then we're going to head over to the scorpion spot to try and find a special scorpion for you. Hopefully that goes to plan. So I've just scaled down this little mountain behind me. I've just come to the scorpion spots that's just in front of me. And I found another carcass, this time a zebra. This one looks even more fresh. The eyes are still in its head. Nothing's taken it out. There's no bite marks. There's nothing on it. So I think winter hasn't been too kind to animals in this area. And probably another sickness, because it doesn't look like there's any broken legs or anything. So I think it's also another sickness, maybe malnutrition from winter. But it's so surprising that like the hyenas or the jackal haven't got on anything. This one is still very fresh. There's nothing wrong with it at all. No bites, no gashes. It's also quite a young one. It's quite interesting. So I'll definitely report these two carcasses to the farmer and see what he comes up with, if he knows what's going on or what's cutting in this area. So this is the same scorpion as Snakebite. This is Europlectes triangulata. I thought I'd just give you a better look at this one than the last one we had. As you can see, he's got nice yellow legs, very yellow tail, and a nice like almost yellow dotted stripe down his back. This is a very small scorpion, and he's lost his front right pincer. I'm not sure what happened to him. But you can see that better once I get a few pictures of him. But I've just put him in a Petri dish just so he doesn't run off. So you get a good look at him. Sure, second species of scorpion, so far so good. There you go. You're looking at Hodogenes longimanus, the harmonious rock scorpion. This guy's quite interesting due to his distribution being very small, ranging from Gauteng to Mpumalanga in the Bronkhorstspruit area. So they are quite a niche scorpion, only found in these parts. Rock scorpions are only found in the rocks, obviously, and they have very strong front pincers. As you can see, this guy's very big pincers, a very small tail. Now they usually eat other scorpions and bugs, but they don't kill them by using their stinger. They kill them by using their very big front powerful pincers, grabbing them and almost eating them alive. This is a very good find, very interesting find. Hopefully we can find a bigger one for you. Well, that was a long day out in between the rocks. A lot of walking up and down. But we did find our two goals or targets, that being Van Dam's girdled lizard and harmonious rock scorpion. I mean, it wasn't the best specimen in terms of a scorpion, and we were unfortunately unable to pull out the lizard, but at least we saw it, which was better than nothing. I think it's time to start getting the fire ready. It's about 4:30. Get the fire ready, get things out ready for dinner tonight. On the menu is a bit of a nice stew. Get the calories back that I've been absolutely thrashing out on these rocks. So I'm going to get that all ready to go. So getting the tent ready for this evening. And yeah, just enjoy the last night in Bronkhorstspruit. Right, I got the fire going. I'm going to cut up these two steaks into more strips, into smaller pieces, just so they can fit in my stew in my pot. My fire is burning quite nicely now, and I almost forgot to cut up my potatoes. Got my rice ready, so I'm just going to cut the potatoes, put them in with the rice, because I'm going to add them to the stew at the same time.
My stew is all done and ready. Looks absolutely crisp. I'm gonna knock this back and then start packing up camp and get ready to settle in for the evening in my tent. Alright, so dinner's done, dishes are washed, time to get in the pyjamas, make the bed, because it's bloody cold and I'm bloody tired, so it's time to sleep. Well guys, there's nothing like getting in a sleeping bag after a long, hard day looking for freaking scorpions and lizards. You know, rather than doing this than sitting behind a desk. Some pros and cons. I'm gonna sit back, enjoy my dates, listen to the river flow one last time. Yeah, it's been a good trip. Hopefully I get a good night's rest tonight. I should after the poor sleep I had last night and all the extracurricular activities I did today. So if I sleep in, this is what it is. Besides that, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. It's 4 degrees. It's flippin' freezing. But I slept quite well at least. Plan of action for today, just to get up, get dressed. I'm gonna let my tent dry a bit in the sun before packing it up. Still the dew and condensation on it. Maybe go and see that lizard's still there. Maybe he's in a different crack, maybe he's on top of it. See if we can maybe catch him. And start packing up and heading out. So I'm gonna start moving slowly. Stiff as an ironing board.
Right, good morning guys. So the plan for this morning is I'm just going to quickly nip off into these rocks over here to look for that Van Dam's girdle lizard to see if he's still there. Maybe get a few better pictures of him. Then I'm gonna come back and head this way, back towards that wildebeest carcass, just to see if anything's feed on it, if anything's changed there, just out of interest sake. And then I'm gonna probably check if my tent's dry and start packing up camp, getting ready to make the walk back from where I'm getting picked up. So yeah, hopefully we get some luck with this lizard and he's out and about. Well, not the greatest of mornings. I've just come back from that lizard spot and he wasn't there, so he's probably moved off. Yesterday, the late afternoon, it was a bit warmer. I searched the surrounding rocks, didn't find him. So he's definitely won that battle. And I've just come back to the wildebeest carcass and it looks the exact same. Maybe a touch more feeding on the shoulder, but that's it. Which is quite interesting because I did hear a pair of jackals calling this way last night while I was sleeping in my tent. So I thought they might have got on this and had a bit of a feed, but it doesn't look like they've done much. So now I'm going to go back, check the state of the tent, maybe start packing up camp. Well, she was a good campsite. Now it's time to hit the road, start hiking back. So I've just walked from over that hill over there, and you can check the habitat change now from that rocky outcrops to all this very grassland vegetation now. So it's quite interesting. So you must have had quite a different array of species found in here and there, obviously. So it's quite good ecotone that we were camping in over there. Have a look at these jackal tracks here. This poor thing was slipping and sliding all over this little mud pool here in the road. Alright guys, made it to my pickup point. I'm just waiting for my vehicle to come pick me up and then I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate any type of attention you give my videos. I'll definitely be back to Bronkhorstspruit. Lots of special orchids out here, and we definitely have to come try and catch that Van Dam girdle lizard again when he's a bit more active in summer. That's it from Bronkhorstspruit. Hope we see you in the next one. Yahoo!